Welcome back to another YouTube video. If you're new, my name's Lauren. If you saw my last video, then you know that this scene looks familiar. I just filmed my health journey that I'm gonna be starting and things that I've been dealing with for the past decade. So if you're interested in hearing more of my story and how I've been feeling, things that I'm now doing in the health journey that I am now embarking on, I will link that video. Please go watch it if you're interested. And I'm going to be discussing a little bit more of that in this video because I'm going to be meeting with a practitioner probably within the next week, and I need to read like a pamphlet and go through a bunch of things and then formulate some questions and some things that I have for her before I take a test. I'm really nervous to share that video, but also like really excited to share this part of my life and to be more open. I think that was my goal last year, was to be just more open, share more. And as I get older, I feel like a switch went off when I turned 30, where I just stopped analyzing every single thing that I did and caring about how people thought of me. And obviously I live my life kind and doing things for the greater of all good, and I'm not like a terrible person, at least I don't think. I just stopped trying to be perfect all the time because it's exhausting, and I just felt like I always had to show up as my best self here, and that's just not the reality. And now I'm letting you in on such a big part of how I'm actually really feeling, and that I continue to put a band-aid over, and that I have put a band-aid over for 10 years. And I'm just excited. And I was crying like all last week after I signed up, just so hopeful and so excited to like actually feel normal, because I don't even know what that feels like anymore. And that is sad. I'm ready to feel good and normal and happy and healthy, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get there. So I'm excited. Want to start off the vlog. It's Saturday, and I have a lot of things to read through and get ready for that test. Certain things that I'm going to be eating. I know that there's like a way that I have to prep my body, so I'm going to be reading through all that before my call and before my test. My test is on its way to me. I'm going to take that in a couple weeks once I've like spoken to her, basically solidified all the supplements that I need to stop taking and certain foods that I need to make sure that I'm eating. So I want to make sure that I'm eating gluten, eating dairy, making sure that I am following the specific protocol, so those things, if they are inflammatory for my body, come up on the test. So I'm gonna be kind of reading through all of that today. I'm gonna be grocery shopping today. I think what I'm gonna do is kind of put together a grocery list. Christian and I already discussed, basically every week we always game plan what we're gonna be having for dinners that week and what our lunch meal prep is, because I meal prep every week. If you are not new to this channel, then you know that I always meal prep. I need to put together a grocery list, see what we have, see what we need for our lunches and dinners, and then head to the grocery store. I think I'm gonna go to Whole Foods today. So that's the plan for today. Finishing up some laundry. I also have a couple clothing items that I want to share that I have been sent and something that I picked up. So I'll do like a collective clothing haul sometime in this vlog. And then I also need a film for Quince for TikTok. So I'm gonna do that probably tomorrow. Just try and get grocery shopping done and things like that today. Christian needs to go get his phone fixed from the Apple store, and he needs to drop it off. So I think we're gonna go do dinner out there while the phone's dropped off, and then pick the phone back up and then come back over here. So I think we're gonna do dinner out tonight and all that good stuff. But anyways, chatty intro. I feel like I've been sitting in this spot for probably half an hour at this point. I'm excited, and I'm excited to vlog and excited to bring you all along. I just feel like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders since filming that video and talking about it, and I know an even bigger weight will be lifted off my shoulders once I actually post that video online and share all of that. So a lot to unpack, but also let me know if you're interested in a Q&A for that video, if you all have any questions. Also, if you have any questions that you want to keep like private, feel free to DM me. My Instagram is always linked down below, I'm pretty sure. You can always DM me, comment, whatever. I see literally every single DM, and I'm open to talking and chatting, and yeah, if you're going through anything similar, just know that I am here and you can totally talk to me. Yeah, just let me know, and yeah, let's get into the rest of the vlog. I feel like I've been running errands all afternoon, but all for things I needed. I went to Ulta, grabbed a few things, and Sprouts. By the way, if you're on like a health journey or like a healthier food journey or supplements, protein powders, things like that, go to Sprouts. I believe all month in January they're doing deals on like supplements and things that you may be interested in trying. Let me just share what I got. The protein powder that I buy, I've gone through so many of these. There's not a lot of servings per container and it is a little bit pricey, but right now they're running a deal on Chobani, buy one get one 50% off. So I got two. You could save $25, which is major. So I picked up this. My favorite is the peanut butter flavor. I haven't tried any of the other flavors, so I take my favorite with a grain of salt. I do want to try the vanilla, but I'm such a creature of habit that I just have loved the peanut butter flavor that I'm like, why change something? Why try and fix something if it's not broken? And then I really need new electrolytes. I take electrolytes. I would say I take electrolytes every single day. Depending on if I work out or not, I'll do like a half scoop or a full scoop. Not everyone needs electrolytes. I find that I actually really need electrolytes. My workouts can be very sweaty. If you're doing any heated or like very sweaty like treadmill workouts, you do need electrolytes, but you probably don't need them every single day. If I go too many days without taking electrolytes, I get tension headaches behind my eye, and it's from dehydration. So I just listen to my body in that sense. But I'm trying the Body Health Perfect Amino electrolytes. These were on sale at Sprouts and I'm running low. I've been using the Relight electrolytes that I get them off Amazon. I've linked them multiple times and shared them. I think I've been using them for almost a year now. I think I got them last spring, but this is the lemon lime flavor. I love like lemon lime. I add lime to my water, so I like to do something that kind of complements that. The Relight flavor that I have is watermelon lime, so it's kind of like along the same lines, but anything like lemon lime. They have multiple flavors. I saw berry and passion fruit, I think, but I just went with the lemon lime. So I'm excited to try this because it was on sale. It is a little bit pricier than the Relight, and there's only 30 servings in this, and the Relight one is 60 servings. So I'm excited to try this. I'll keep you posted. And then I saw these masa chips on an end cap, and it has no seed oils. They're cooked with beef tallow, so I'm excited to try them. They're the most expensive bag of chips I've ever bought, and I feel like there's not a lot in here. Super pricey. I think it was like $13, but I've been wanting to try them. I have not seen them anywhere, and I feel like they were really popular on TikTok this year. I guess last year because it's 2026 now. What I got from Ulta, I needed a new hairbrush. I've had my hairbrush for a couple years, probably like 2, maybe even pushing 3. And new year, new hairbrush. I love the Tangle Teaser. Just got another one of those. I got more cleansing oil. I love the Deep Cleansing Oil by DHC. Lastly, I got this like mister. I was mainly gonna use it for my hair, but I really need something like this because I don't blow dry my hair every single time that I wash it, and when I restyle it with mousse or do those twists to like make my hair wavy, I just like wet my hair in the sink, which nothing wrong with that. I just really would prefer just going like this over my hair instead of like taking each strand of hair, like dunking my hands in water and going like this. And then it's not a need, but since I do it so often, I've really been wanting one of these, and it was in the checkout line. I was like, I'm just gonna pick it up. So this is the Tangle Teaser brand actually. So same as the hairbrush, but that's what I got. I'm gonna head upstairs and sit on the couch and I think watch some YouTube. I do need to go through like my quiz questionnaire thing for the holistic thing that I'm doing. So maybe I'll do that later today or tomorrow. And yeah, that's the little haul. Just got out of the shower. I'm about to do my skincare. I think I'm gonna do retinol tonight because I did self-tanning drops last night and I just like to do retinol most nights. I actually need to schedule a dermatologist appointment to go get some more of this. Now that it's the first of the year, I'm on my husband's health insurance and I'm gonna wait for that to set in. Put on some eye cream. This one is the In Beauty Extreme eye cream. I was using the brightening one and I hated it. I just don't like really brightening eye creams that have like shimmer in it. I don't want any attention brought to my under eyes and it just doesn't make them look any better. It makes it look worse. And I don't think it did anything. I think this one helps with like firming and contouring. When I ran out, I bought this one like maybe a month or two ago now. So it's nice because these are refillable, so you just buy like the insert and it's a little bit cheaper each time. This brand called VO2, I think that's what it is. Let me look on ShopMy. They reached out to me on ShopMy. VO2 mouth tape. I've never tried mouth tape and I don't know how it's gonna work with like chapstick and like oils around my mouth, but small and safe. So it looks like that. So it's like safe and you can like still open your mouth. I think the fully covered mouth ones can be dangerous depending. I don't have like sleep apnea or anything like that, but I want to try it tonight and see like how I feel just for fun because I've never tried it before and it's always been like something that I'd be really open to trying. I'm probably open to trying most things. I also really want a vibration plate and I don't know if that's just like me being crazy because I keep seeing them all over TikTok or what, but I think it helps with lymphatic drainage for sure and like inflammation and just like circulation in the body, which I think is super beneficial. But I think that's about all it does. Before I do this mouth tape, I have to film for TikTok. If you didn't know, I film outfits of the day. So I film little clips of everything that I wear in a day and occasionally I'll do like an OOTD video, but I need to film my PJs. I'm wearing this Anina Bing, like it's a really old sweatshirt. I've had it for a couple of years. And then these Sporty and Rich boxer shorts, which are also a couple of years old. I think I got them both 2 summers ago. I don't even think they're available to link, but I'm gonna go film that and then I'll be back to do the mouth tape in a second. We're back. I guess I will update you after I sleep because I can't really talk after I put this on, but I'll let you know if I rip it off in the middle of the night or if it's uncomfortable. I guess here goes nothing. I think you can put it on both ways. Yeah, you can either have it like this or like this. I think I'm gonna have it like that. Okay, I'm doing something fun with my coffee this morning. I'm recreating Brooke Mason's viral salted honey iced latte, but I'm gonna do it a little bit differently. I'm gonna do it my way because I think she does these two items after the fact, and I don't even think that she uses these two specific products. Whatever you have is probably fine. I've used pink Himalayan salt, but this is the honey that I have. I never make stuff like this. I'm actually kind of a little bit scared because sometimes sweetened coffees, if I don't have like an actual breakfast beforehand, it makes my blood sugar drop like really significantly. And so I never do stuff like this because I don't want to feel like garbage. But we're gonna give it a try. I had a green juice. Hopefully that's like a little bit more substance than just like water. But I had to cut out some of my supplements, which I think I need to cut out a little bit more of them. But I'm gonna read through that whole thing today, and I'll sit down with you all as well to go through it for the holistic health thing. But we're gonna give this a go. I'm just like really hoping that, I don't know why that happens. Like I've tried like lower glycemic, I did date syrup. So we're gonna like really measure this. I have a scale and I'm not gonna weigh the salt, but maybe I should get like a cute canister for this. Maybe I'll order one off Amazon. Okay, I'm just gonna do like a couple sprinkles of, that might be a lot, but how Brooke did it is she adds the salt and the honey after the espresso is brewed. I always find it works better brewing the espresso over everything. And then the serving size is 21 grams. So I am going to switch this to grams, and I think I'm gonna do 10, maybe 11. Okay, I'm at 11. That looks like plenty. And then I'm gonna brew the espresso over top. Full cup of ice all the way to the top. I'm gonna add my straw beforehand. I did bring out my cute Valentine's Day straws. I am still using glass straws. I did see that video though of that girl. I did order metal straws, but they've been back ordered. Oh my, it's like literally the perfect pour. Look what I did. And it's a really great color. Let's give it a go. Really good. It's sweet without being too sweet, which I don't love a sweet coffee. I just got ready. I'm heading out to go meet my friends Taylor and Maya at June in Thornton Park. It's this seed oil free restaurant. It's pretty new, and it's seed oil free and minimally refined sugar free, and I'm excited to try it. It's like a Mexican restaurant, and Mexican is probably one of my favorite style foods. This is what I'm wearing. Just have a Petula workout set on because I'm gonna work out later, and then this top from Brandy Melville. Just threw it over all black, and then I have on some flip-flops. I will let you guys know how it is, just in case you live in this area. I'm excited to try it. Just got home from lunch at June. It was so good. If you live in the Orlando area, really yummy. I got this like tempura grouper taco, and it was really good. Wagyu tostados, and we shared short rib, egg, and avocado. Really good. I'm about to pull up my email and go through the, I think it's like a 12-page questionnaire of some sort, and then schedule a call with the practitioner who I have not met yet. Client questionnaire, a nutritional assessment, and then a food and mood journal and macro tracking for 3 days. Okay, so I'm gonna go through my client intake forms. All intake forms must be completed within 7 days. Okay, so it's 12 pages. I'm just gonna go in and do like my basic information, date of birth, my age, which I don't even know how much I weigh. Blood type, I don't even know. I'm gonna go through this. I need to pop out our scale, and it just kind of goes through my top three health concerns. What would you like to gain from working together? Sleep and diet. Do you sleep well? Do you wake up during the night? When do you usually go to bed? When do you usually wake up? How do you feel when you wake up? How much water do you drink? How many caffeinated beverages? Like, it's totally going into detail, and I really need to sit here and like assess everything. What type of cookware do you usually use? What kind of fats do you cook with? What are the 3 least healthy foods you eat each week, and why? What do you think are the 3 healthiest foods you eat each week? What were your eating habits like as a child? This is insane. Like, it's going into so much detail. How many days per week do you eat out? What percentage of your food is home cooked? This is a lot. And this is only page 2. So I'm gonna weigh myself, go through all of this, and maybe I'll check in periodically as I go through it. But I'll chat after I finish everything. I need to like really think, and I need to really make sure I'm being like 100% honest, obviously, and just making sure I'm like going into a lot of detail. So this will be a lot. Okay, I just finished the whole 12-page assessment. There was something about a blood test in there, and I don't know if that's included. So it's for a food sensitivity test, which I'd be really open to taking if it is included. So I just messaged my practitioner about that, but there were so many questions about absolutely everything with your body, basically ranking it on a scale of like never, monthly, weekly, daily, depending on how you feel, if you've had any major surgeries, all the supplements that you take. So I just went into every single supplement that I take. And then I think I meet with the practitioner prior. I think I need to stop taking everything for 2 weeks, but I need to meet with her. But I finished doing everything. It was pretty lengthy, and there was a lot of questions. I came in here because Christian's watching the Jags playoff game, and if you know, you know, yelling and screaming at the TV. So I came in here. I wanted to do like a collective haul of some things that I have been sent that I'm so grateful for, that I just want to share, and just in case you guys are interested. If not, you can skip through. But first is from Quince. I have loved everything that I've ever gotten from Quince. I have a really good quality little clutch bag. One of my favorite bags. The leather quality is incredible, and the price point is perfect. Also, if you remember me sharing a haul last summer, I worked with them on YouTube, and I got a robe, 2 sweaters, and a bag, and that has been my work bag since I got it. I desperately needed a new work bag, and I have loved that work bag that I got, along with the robe and the 2 sweaters I wear almost weekly. So I picked up 3 more sweaters, and I'm working with them over on TikTok, and I'm really excited about these sweaters. It's all I wear to work. I have the same pants from Zara. I have all of the same original ones that I bought 7 years ago when I started working corporate, and the Zara pants I have in 7 colors, or maybe like 5 colors, because I have a couple black pairs, but I just wear those every week. I like to be comfortable and professional, and the easiest way to do that is pants, and I really like the way that these specific Zara pants fit. So I kind of just have the same pants, but I rotate out the tops, and I wear a lot of sweaters, long sleeves. It's cold in the office. It could be 110 degrees in the summertime, and I'm still wearing a sweater to the office. I like to be comfortable. So I picked up a few sweaters that I'm excited about, and I'm sharing them over on TikTok, but I thought it'd be fun to also share them over here. I picked up this quarter zip, really nice sweater material, also soft, not itchy, and it's really stretchy. And I love that you can kind of wear it multiple ways, either zipped up or with like a white tee underneath it, which is probably how I'll wear it. I think I got this in my normal size, extra small. I did size up 2 sizes in one of the sweaters because I wanted it to be like a little bit bigger and I wanted to style it multiple ways. But I got my normal size for this because I think it just does run like a size bigger than normal, and I love that you can layer underneath it. Kind of has like some extra room in there as well. Comes in a couple colors, but I loved this gray, so I'm excited about that. And I also got this, it's really hard to tell, but it's a V-neck sweater. Maybe I'll insert some clips of me wearing them that I took for the TikTok, but I need to film that today. But I got this in an extra small. I think it runs a little bit longer. I think it's marketed as a little bit oversized, I would say, on their website. So I got my normal size in this because I didn't want it to be too much larger. So I'm excited about this. I don't have any sort of V-neck sweater, so I tried to pick up things that my closet was definitely missing. And then lastly, I'm so excited about this. I got this navy blue cashmere, Mongolian cashmere sweater, and it's so soft. I sized up to a medium in this because I wanted it to be like a little bit bigger and more versatile to wear. And I just envision this kind of wearing it like this on like the weekends. Obviously outside of work, I'm not gonna wear something like this to work, but having a white tee underneath it in the office, I feel like it will just poke through and create like a more work appropriate top, but also it is slouchy enough to where I can wear it kind of styled like this for the weekends for going out, and it is so soft. So that's what I picked up this time around. I'm waiting for one of their black cashmere sweaters to come back in stock. The price point is amazing, and I'm just kind of waiting for my size to come back in because I feel like it'd be a perfect layering cashmere sweater that's kind of more fitted. So that's what I picked up from Quince. I'm gonna film that with some of my work pants just to style it for mainly around workwear. So these are mainly work but also fun, but I'm really excited to have some new pieces for work because I never buy workwear for myself. I think that's like the one category that I never really spend any money on. Like the work pants that I have, I've had the same work pants for years and never have had to replace them, and they're all from Zara, and it's just like the best price point and they truly last. I never dry them, but the work pants that I literally bought for my first day of my corporate job 7 years ago, I still have and I still wear. So all from Zara, best pants ever. Additionally, I always work with Fabletics over on TikTok each month, and I got this really pretty purple workout set that is so comfortable. Also, this is like the most flattering sports bra for me. And then these like flare leggings, which I thought were so cute. I've been loving flare leggings. And then also this Sherpa that matches literally perfectly, so it's like a cute little set. I wish I was able to get more wears out of my Sherpas. It just doesn't get cold enough for a consistent amount of time to be able to wear them as much, but I'm excited to have this for when it does kind of cool down. January, February, March, we do get a lot of our cold weather, so I'm excited to have this. Additionally, new year, new workout set. I did pick up, I bought this with my own money. Everything else was sent to me, but I'm obviously working with the brands too, so producing content for the pieces. But this I bought myself. I did get a Set Active set. It's like the double lined bra. I literally don't need another black workout set, but I just feel the most comfortable and confident in a black workout set. So I've been like gravitating towards a lot of black workout sets, but this is the Form Cloud one. It doesn't have like the seam up the front, which I like, and it's really comfy. This just would not be good for like heated classes. It feels like thicker of a material. I don't know, it just doesn't feel like something that I would wear to like a heated workout class, but I would wear it to like low impact, or even like a strength workout. But I do love the double layered bra look. I have always wanted to try the double layered bras by Set Active, but one thing that has steered me away is like, how does it wash? Because they always do like a white on the inside and then like a different color on the outside, and I don't want to spend, I mean, these are pretty expensive. I don't want to spend a lot of money on a workout set and have it wash and get ruined with like the white and like the red, or red, white, and blue, or yellows and reds, and I don't know. So I knew that I couldn't mess it up if I got an all black one, and I believe this is like their core collection, so they're keeping this color combo, even though it's all black, and style around and in stock. So I will link it. I always size up in the bras in Set Active because I never like anything to be too tight. I usually keep my normal size, and like all other brands like Petula and Fabletics, I do get an extra small, but with Set Active, I don't know what it is. I feel like their extra small is too small, so I always size up to a small in their bras, and then I get an extra small in their leggings. So that's just how my sizing kind of works with Set Active, but I'm really excited about this. I have not worn it yet, but I have washed it, so I will link it. This is my first Form Cloud set by them. I have their Sculpt Flex, which I think they're discontinuing that fabric, but I've had this Sculpt Flex items from Set Active since I think 2021, when I first started shopping at Set Active, and they still look just as good and hold up just as well, and I've worn them I think like probably close to 1,000 times. I wear the Sculpt Flex biker shorts and sports bras literally weekly. So that's the little haul. I'm gonna do the TikTok video and then meal prep, and then maybe go down to the gym and do like a walk and Pilates. I usually do my strength workouts during the week, and I fill in like Pilates on the weekends or like the other days. So that's why I do so much Pilates, because I feel like on the weekends I am only really doing Pilates workouts. Strength and my tougher days are more so for during the week. But yeah, I'll link everything down below, and definitely check it out. I think I have a coupon code for Quince. If you're a first-time customer, it's 10% off, but their prices are already really great for the quality. And yeah, so if you're a first-time customer, I'll put my like code down below. It's not just a specific code, I think it's like a bunch of letters or something, but I'll put it all down below along with everything that I picked up. Yeah, I'm gonna film this now. We just got home from dinner, and when I was down at the gym, I grabbed our mail and our coffee order came in. I've been using these espresso beans for a couple months now, maybe even, I think it's been 6 months now. It's clean, organic coffee, third-party tested for mold, pesticides, making sure that it's clean. Then I just keep it in this jar from Target.